All right, otra vez, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Again, just tell everybody who you are.
Derek Rigaud, owner of SnipIt's Kids Hair Salon in Los Angeles.
Awesome. There's a lot of leaders making a difference out there, and that's why we're asking them because we think people want to know, what are you doing to make a difference in the world?
Well, I'm trying to make kids look better. trying to,
That's good.
yeah, no, I mean, I think at the end of the day, as a parent, I know that we take a lot of pride. My wife and I take a lot of pride in our children, obviously, and Um, I think what's interesting with haircuts, what I've learned in our business is that you're not just providing a service. I think we're creating a real need in part of growing. And what I mean by that is I think self-confidence, self-esteem is a big part of growing and growth in a young child. And the confidence that we contribute to the children that come to our salon and how excited they get and how they look and all those characteristics I think that come with getting a haircut. It's part of that it's part of that growing process that is it's just a wonderful thing to see. You know, we work also, Mark, with special needs children, autistic children, and to see the development there is just, to me, that's the best thing that we do. One of the things that we see is the evolution, basically, of children that have, for example, autism, and how scared they are coming into the salon, and what a challenge that parents have with something so basic. Haircuts to a normal person, it's something very simple for the most part, but for these families that have special needs children, it's a really, really difficult thing, and it creates a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety in a family. So the success that we have with special needs families and being able to kind of, help them do one of the things that they have to do, this is a necessity in getting a haircut. It's a real great thing to see that fear becomes something that they grow into and becomes a kind of a normal process of their life. And we see these kids that come in absolutely, horrified and petrified to come in. They come in like they own the place now, and they are hugging and kissing our stylists and bringing them, gifts and it's just a really, really rewarding part of our business. So that's, it's a little part of changing the world, but I mean, little by little, the impact that we help with families, it's really rewarding. I'll give you a quick story. We had a family that came in. It was a family that had a 7-year-old boy, and they've had trouble their entire lives with getting haircuts for their son. And when we were working with the family, and the boy was just doing absolutely fantastic. It was their first time there. I asked mom kind of like quietly as I walked by, like, how's everything going? And she was crying, and I was like, is everything okay? And she said, Derek, I just want to tell you that, it's my birthday today. And I get chills thinking about this, honestly. But she said, it's my birthday today. I could not ask for a better gift than for what's happening right now. And that was so sincere. It was so real. And again, we're just doing a haircut, but yet this was so impactful for this family that it really just does make me proud of what we do.
Yeah, I think that's fantastic. We forget sometimes that the smallest thing isn't necessarily the smallest thing. And I've had numerous executives tell me about little things, whether it's the positive experience of a haircut or a coach putting them on the field one time or whatever, that have actually totally altered their self-esteem and confidence for the rest of their life. So that's spectacular. Great story.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
I'm so glad you shared it.
It's a fun thing
great,
for
man.
us.
Congratulations. All right, well, I have about as much hair as the kids, so maybe I can get a deal.
Thanks, Mark.